What's up, people? It's your game show host, yours truly, Bushty, and we back with the long dark. We right where we left off. Besides, we slept and stuff. It's bright and early in the morning. Got a full day ahead of us. I think we caught some fish in the last episode. So before we go out, just so we have some food to roam with. And I believe I made a ton of water, so that we don't have to worry about it. When I say a ton, I mean a lot, so that we really don't have to worry about water. Especially if we're going to be living here for a while. I don't know if it's been long enough for us to have had cured the sticks and stuff, but we sure need to go check it. It seems like we're overweight. I wonder what we're carrying. But let's get to cooking and see what happens. I'm not gonna waste my kerosene. A book starts to fire pretty good too, depending on the material. I realized that the reclaimed wood doesn't burn as good as like the outside bark, like the actual tree limb. I guess the oils in the tree bark make it burn a little better. But we inside, it's no wind. It's not too many other factors. Plus I use a book, so the book should work. And we can cook this fire. Oh, yeah, it didn't work. He said it too. And it's like, what do we do now? That was a 75% chance, 90 with the fire starter. Let's use some wood matches. This is an 80% chance. 80% chance of starting a fire. It's probably the food that's weighing us down. Some of them fish be heavy. I mean, like, really heavy. You can catch like a 5-pound fish. And then that takes up a lot of space, but it gives you like a ton of calories if you get like a big fish. Like one fish should be a meal. I think this is the meat we got from the deer. That's the flavor I had on me. So we're gonna come here. Just doing this before we go outside. Plus the wind sound like it's blowing pretty hard. So I'm trying to give it a chance to set down since it's so early in the morning. Sometimes the weather be kind of rough in the morning. So we're gonna cook that. Reading that book helped with the catching fish. I don't remember going and getting so lucky with just one line. You know, and we only fished for like 2 hours, I believe. So we should be good on some food. But I do believe that's what's like weighing us down. But if that's the case, we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna eat that. I don't see anything we should drop, so maybe we can store that cloth. Just because, you know, it's 0.6, you know. Seems like it's not a lot, but we almost down. I eat a few pieces of that food and we'd be good to go. So hopefully there's nothing out here to jump at us instantly, you know. I think I'll hold the flare in my hand just in case. Like I said, it won't work for the bear. That's where we got mauled. We had to fight for our lives. There's probably some dead wolves down there somewhere. We lost track of them. I didn't even see him. Oh man, goddamn wolf. Oh man. Soon as step out the door. This is why we make the good bandages. It'll solve both of those problems with one bandage. We're gonna pick our flare up. I didn't even see him. Let me know in the comment section if you see him down there. I didn't see him until he turned. I don't think this is the same wolf. I think this is one of the wolves we might have stabbed the other day. And here go another wolf.
Get away, you mother!
I'm trying to get him to back off. He's not the one we just fought. This guy's frozen. So he's one of the other wolves that we fought the other day. I'm gonna check the temperature. Yeah, it's windy, it's kinda cold. We can't even harvest him. But that's some food. We know where he's at. He's right next to the blue house. Not too far from where we live. So there's wolves all over here. But they don't know I'm getting better at fighting them. Excuse me. See, like that one, he backed off. But the flare was already lit. I guess I should always be like super cautious when I'm coming out here. Let's take this way just to be safe. We're gonna eat that wolf. For right now, he's frozen real good. I didn't even check his meat and stuff to see if he was like going bad. But I'm pretty sure he's not going bad. I'm pretty sure that's the guy we stabbed up last night. Yeah, I figured this was like the easy path instead of climbing around the corner. But we just coming here to check on our stuff. I believe we searched this thoroughly. I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah. So where we dropped the stuff at? Upstairs? I think we might have dropped it upstairs. Yeah. So this is one of the other houses. But, 50, 55, 60. So all of them need about another 2 days to bottle of water here. I didn't even notice the bottle of water. Oh, unless I just stopped searching stuff. Oh, I don't want to chop that up. There's a soda. Medical chef. We didn't search any of this stuff. I'm gonna leave it.
I could use this.
I'm gonna take the bandages. So as you can see, we're gonna need quite a few. The toilet has a bunch of water. We can always use it. It's water we don't have to boil. Plus we have a ton, so I probably shouldn't take it. But we're gonna drink this while we're out. We're not gonna heal and do any of the other stuff. Like sleeping. I believe I left some pants in there. I do remember checking that. So our bow and arrow is almost ready. So let's go back out here. We warmed up a little bit. But I think by the looks of it, it might be a little 4 degrees warmer than it was. But if we start a fire next to that wolf, we can gut him and warm up at the same time. I don't know if it's safe. Seeing as to how there's so many things out here that want to eat us. I didn't even track where that other wolf went, which direction. It's probably dead around here somewhere. We'll find him. I see a car down here. We have a crowbar. We can probably go and whip it open. So I think we should gut this and get the meat, get the hide, get the guts, and drop it inside so it can start curing. I think this flare is almost dead. But we're definitely going to need a fire to gut this thing. I'd hate to use my kerosene on this. Well, we're going to take our chances. We're outside. I hope we get it on the first try. You know. It's cold. Burning daylight. Sorry, I need a drink of water. I didn't know if you heard that. Fire looked like it might start up. But never get your hopes too high. Yeah, that works. Add a couple of these reclaimed logs to it. That should be more than enough. See, it starts throwing it out too. It was a small wolf. This wasn't a big one. Since it's partially frozen, we should be able to use the hatchet and get it quicker. So let's harvest that with the hatchet. And we'll take this with the knife. It's way quicker. The fire should last just long enough. Still 33 minutes. Let's add a couple more logs to just cook this meat. There's no sense in carrying. And it already says moldy, so if we hold on to it, it'll be no good. But what food we have on us, we can eat for the day. Can't complain about the moldy wolf meat. At least it wasn't rancid. We cooked the mold right out of it. We'll drink a bunch of that water. He's not getting hungry as fast as he does get thirsty. But like if you're moving around and you're running and stuff, you use it up quicker. But then we have all this fish and stuff on us too. It's gonna eat like a king tonight. Just eat that gamey venison. And let's have, what else? Just trying to get the things that's close to spoiling. So let's eat that. Some fresh wolf meat. I'm talking about. Just drink some more water. And let's swing past the house. I don't think anything else is left on it. You can also use like one of the sticks from the fire to fan them off. But the more you wave it at them, the more. I don't have anything. I can try to like go around them and like psych him out to get in the building, but I lost him. Oh, he's right there. I really don't want to fight him. If he rushes me, if you turn your back on him for sure, he's gonna chase you down. I think that's the same one I scared off with the flare the last time. But let me make it to the door, so I'm gonna come in here. I should be able to use like the crowbar or something as a club. But we just want to drop his cousin in here. He's probably mad. He probably saw what I just did. I should drop that outside or in the garbage corner. We also have a lot of food on us. Oh, I can show you that. I can show you guys that. We can drop food so that he'll eat that instead of keep trying to eat us. Like bait him away. We should be able to tame him like that, you know. Developers, if you're listening, we should be able to tame a wolf. Help us hunt. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop something. Here, eat that. You want that. You'd rather eat that than bother me. That's what we should do with the rancid meat. That was some of my good meat. I really don't want him to have it, but it'll keep him off our tail. I forgot you can do that. So he's over there. While he's over there eating that. I wonder if it works for the bear. I don't even know if we searched this house back here. We probably didn't if we didn't come back here to get this car. But I don't think we noticed the car back here. Anything in here? Like some cloth and a hat. Let's go up in the front. Oh, that's no good. We're not eating that. Food poison will get you. So if you avoid eating stuff like that, you should be good. Plus we got all that good meat on us.
That'll come in handy.
I'll take the painkillers with all the wolf attacks. We're bound to need it. But there's a lot of areas here. Seeing as how we just started off, I really just don't want to leave without having a weapon or something. As you can see, we get attacked like every time you step out the door. There seems to always be a flare under there. So at least we have a flare to fight them off. If I don't want to drop food, you know. Let's check the fridge. Pretty sure it's just a bunch of food and stuff in here. Some rabbit meat. A few calories. Check the microwave. Nothing in the microwave. Now let's check this. I'm assuming it's just like the other house. I can search all this stuff, but right now I can't even carry, like, even if they gave me a bunch of food, I wouldn't be able to carry it right now. The main reason why I came in here is to search for a gun. See if we can find one somewhere. Start making these guys pay. Book's good, tender. Out there's a gun in the drawers. You can always come back to search it. That's lanterns for you. Push come to shove, we can always use it. We'll check under the bed. We haven't even went down the road. There's no weapon here. Alright, so let's see. We know there's that little rabbit house up there. I don't remember if we made any traps. I don't think we did. And did we search this? No. So we probably didn't search this car either. A soda.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
That's a good granola bar. We'll take that. A flare, we'll take that. That can save us. Both of those things can save us. No weapon. I mean, there's been times I found a weapon in the back seat. That was a decent hat. We could have probably took that. Swapped it out to search it. That probably leads somewhere. Or the other way out of here or something. Let's go down the road and see what's down here. Since we still got a bunch of time until we make our bow and arrow. Is that a dead wolf in the middle of the road? I'm not sure, but we can find out on the way back. Cause with 4 wolf pelts, we can make a wolf skin coat. And that'll really protect us from the elements. Looks like it was an old fishing dock or something down here on the ice. I think I noticed this before. The road's leading down here. Just following the power line. But I just want to check this fishing hut. There'll be some good stuff in these fishing huts sometime. And I can see like a fishing dock area down there somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. There's a lot of little houses going out towards that way. It's not too windy. The weather's being favorable to us. The beginning of the day started messed up. You know, I always forget to check the top of those shelves. So I check them. I make sure. New ski gloves. Those aren't better than my men's. So a bullet. You gotta find those as you go, you know? Every bullet counts.
What have we here?
I'll take the matches, little fire kindling. Little pot belly stove if we need to cook something. I think there may be another dead wolf back there. I think we've been to that house. We encountered the bear that way. That looks like a cargo container. Just as I said, the wind was being nice to us. I guess it decided to change his mind. You hear it howling like, woo! Wind howling like wolves. Wolves trying to eat me, howling like wolves. So beware stuff that howl at you in this game. Beware of stuff that howl at you. We can go to that ice hut over there, but I'd rather get to this. I could only slightly run because of all the weight I got, so it's doing more harm than it does in getting us to where we're trying to go. But there's a little house over there too. Yeah, it's like a little fishery yard or something like that. Or not even. Maybe logs. They cut the logs and floated them over. These are the ones that got stuck. I don't even know if I can walk up over this stuff. I might have to walk around. I hope I don't have to walk around. Okay, I don't have to walk around. We can move it. That little ramp of them right there, ain't that nice of them? So what's this place called? Log sort. It's a logging place. So people, we made it to the logging sort. Next episode, we'll be checking it out. So, it's your game show host, yours truly, Bushty. So if you like the video, you know, like it, share it, do all that good stuff down there. But subscribe, help the channel out, it help the channel out a lot. We make videos every day, put them up. If you enjoy, we'll be playing different games and doing different stuff. So like I said, if you like it, leave a comment down below, let me know what you want to do. Alright, see you next episode.